Hello everyone, it's Fine and Steady. Cardano's about to explode. We have a new pattern on the Binance coin chart, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Doge just in general. So let's get right into it, and let's start with Cardano. So on Cardano, we've had this rectangle top pattern forming for a while now, and we just had right now in the morning, I set up my alert, it hit my alert, and I was like, guys, I need to make a video right now. Well, we are breaking out of this rectangle top right now, and look what we have down here, guys. Look what we have here. We have a volume stick. In the video from yesterday, I was saying we need to wait for a volume confirmed breakout, and that's the moment that we're going to see Cardano go probably all the way to $2. If I zoom out a little bit, you see that the price target is even slightly above $2, but I think $2 is going to be kind of the top of this because that's a very strong psychological barrier. So guys, what do we need to see for this situation to actually manifest itself? Well, right now we have volume, we have a breakout, but what are we missing? Well guys, right now I'm on the 4 hourly candles. Let's go down to the hourly candles. And you see here that even on the hourly candles, we don't yet have a confirmation of this breakout. So what we're looking for is, of course, this to go back and test this, what was previously resistance. Right now it's hopefully a support line. So we need to test this line and make sure it acts as support, go back up, break above the current resistance point, and at that moment, because we even had volume coming in, I would say that this trade is ready to manifest, and this is absolutely imminent, guys. At any moment, we're going to see it drop down a little bit, retest this line, and go absolutely ballistic. So that's why if you're standing on the sidelines right now, start paying attention, start checking every 10-15 minutes. If you want to use a free bonus to get in on this trade, make sure to use my Binance link down below. You get 10% on whatever you deposit. And guys, let's move now on to Binance coin. On the Binance coin chart, we had an incredible amount of confluence here. We had a W pattern here with a confirmed breakout. The only thing missing was volume, and this was in perfect confluence with the Fibonacci retracement levels. As you see here, the 1.618 level here is in perfect confluence with the W breakout price target. And the only thing that is a bit of a cause for concern is that we didn't have any volume coming here for this breakout. I do still think this W pattern is in play. We do have now still a second opportunity to get into this trade. We had our first opportunity here, right after the breakout was confirmed, and then we kind of went up and started the trade. Well, we went back down, and now we're retesting it again and reconfirming the support line, and now it's the second opportunity to get into this trade, and it's very rare to get two opportunities to get into a trade, but this would then be the kind of multi-day price target. Let's call this like the price target for the end of the week, because we do see quite a lot of sideways movement here. And if this were to continue up to about the 10th of May, well, at that point, I would say this W pattern does become completely invalidated. But guys, we do have something cool on the charts forming for you. And let me show you that. Let me grab the head and shoulders tool here. And if I zoom in, it's going to make everything a little bit easier for us. And let me just recenter. All right, let's go. Let's draw this head and shoulders pattern. And what you see here is that we have quite a nice head and shoulders pattern forming here. And if I just keep going and keep connecting the dots, well, most likely we're going to come back down. And what you see here is that we have the new neckline of the head and shoulders pattern is more or less here. And this would mean that if we continue to break down here, and then we have a positive breakout towards the upside, well, if we were to go back here and stay around here, and this becomes our new support line, well, we would be waiting then for a volume candlestick, something like this, to come in to start to bring us up towards the top, a retest of this line to confirm the breakout. And at that point, guys, I would say that this head and shoulders pattern comes into play. And if we take the price target of this head and shoulders pattern, well, let me just show you how much of a price move this is. This is also quite significant. This is a 13%, even 14% price move here. And guys, well, if we take this stick and we put it, I don't know, approximately here would be where we might start to break out. Well, that would take us back to $698 US for Binance coin. And at that point, well, you might as well, let's just call it 700. And if we start to go to 700, well, I think then within this time frame here, before the 10th of May, right here's the 10th of May. So if this price target towards the upside were to manifest, then I think this W pattern comes back into this play, this price target gets validated again, and we might go all the way up to 767 US dollars for Binance coin. And guys, last but most certainly not least, I do want to talk a little bit about Dogecoin. So Dogecoin, guys, Dogecoin has been hovering around the 69 level for a couple of days now. Obviously, Dogecoin goes to exactly 69 cents and tries to consolidate over there. So what are we waiting for right now? Well, guys, on Saturday, Elon Musk is going to present Saturday Night Live, and this means that you're going to have millions of people watching Elon Musk going on the US national television. Well, how much do you want to bet that he's going to throw out Dogecoin jokes? A lot of people are betting that. And because I just want to inform you on what's happening right now, well, if he does give a bunch of jokes, the thing is that people are expecting this to go all the way to $1 on the basis of Elon Musk's Saturday Night Live presentation. Now, guys, one thing to bear in mind is that there's two ways this could go. Either this could actually manifest and you go to $1, but I'm seeing that as a very, very risky proposition because what you see here is a bunch of consolidation, and right now we are Thursday. If throughout Friday we still see very big volume within these two price levels, as you see here, look, this is the regular amount of volume. Now we are up here. That's almost a doubling of the volume. It means that people are really preparing for this Saturday Night Live presentation. So if we have the situation that even more retail investors are coming in and trying to pump up the Dogecoin price, well, then we might see $1. However, big words of caution, because if the volume remains high all the way through the end of Friday and through the beginning of Saturday, I think that people are buying up as much Dogecoin as they can at this price, and on Saturday, when everybody expects the price to go high, well, the smart investors are going to start dumping, and at that moment, you will see Dogecoin head back down too, and let's see where approximately it might end up by bringing up the volume profile, but most likely it would go back down to approximately the previous all-time high, and you see that we had most volume coming in at around this level around here between the 0.42 US dollars, right? 420, of course, another massive milestone for Dogecoin. So between about $0.42 and all the way down to 0.25, but I don't think we're going down there. Probably we're going to hover around this 0.4 if, well, unfortunately, this price does end up dropping. Now, I do really expect us to stay within this level for the next few days, or we might see kind of a small trend towards the upside, something that looks a bit like this channel here, right? We might bounce around, start going slowly up as people start accumulating more and more, and then on Saturday, if we still have this high volume here, well, we're going to see quite a significant dump. Unfortunately, even if we do end up reaching this $1 mark, I still think we're going to see a very big dump after that. So at this point, it's actually very risky to jump in on Dogecoin. What I would be doing would be standing on the sidelines, and maybe after we see what happens on Saturday, that's the moment to really jump in, because if Dogecoin skyrockets to $1 and then crashes hard down, well, that might be the moment to actually start accumulating some Dogecoin. And guys, I want to give you an example of exactly what I'm talking about here with the Dogecoin on Saturday. Well, back in the beginning of February, end of January, there was a coordinated push on Discord, even on Wall Street Bets, all over Twitter, and it was something like Pump XRP. So there was a specific date and time set where everybody was supposed to buy, and XRP was going to get pushed to $1 to $2 to the absolute moon. But this is what actually happened. Well, if we zoom in here, and we see that right around the time that this was happening, which is over here, and this is multi-day figures over here, well, you see around it, you had very, very low volume. And right around the time preparing for the pump, a bunch of people made very, very big orders and started accumulating. And it did drive the price up a bit. But what happened right after that? Well, XRP did not go to $1 to $2 to $3 to $5. No, it went from around 0.30 all the way up to 75 cents, and then immediately, because all of the whales started to dump XRP, dropped back down to 0.345. So you still made a gain of from about 0.3 to 0.345, which is still nice, but it's not kind of the big gains that they're talking about. So how do we know if the same thing is going to happen with Dogecoin? And as well, I want to caution, if you're holding Dogecoin on any kind of platform that has a history for shutting down when there's a very, very, very big event or a sale event happening, well, it's probably going to happen on Saturday with Dogecoin. So we see here that up until about the 27th of January, you see here, I'm going 17th of January, going all the way to the 27th of January. Not much happened with the price. You stayed here around this price level. But then starting on kind of the 29th of January, we started to see the volume go absolutely ballistic compared to before. It's like 5 times the average volume, right? And we had, well, January 29th was the first day. So January 30th, January 31st, then on February the 1st is when the actual thing happened. So 3 days where whales were accumulating XRP at bargain prices in order to prepare for the actual scheduled date. And right when the scheduled date hit is when they dumped all of their coins. So that's why I'm saying we need to be vigilant now with Doge and pay attention to the volume to know what's going to happen on Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you got smarter with me today and you want to trade Cardano, Binance Coin, or even Dogecoin, go ahead and sign up with my link down below on Binance. You get a 10% bonus on whatever you deposit. And be sure to subscribe if you want these updates in the moment that they're relevant. For example, Cardano is about to break out now, and I'm bringing you this video in the moment so that you guys have time to prepare for this trade. Well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if we could get to like, I don't know, you guys keep surprising me, and we're hitting every single subscriber goal I'll set. So let's see. If we can get to like 230 subscribers this video, I'm going to be super, super, super happy. And make sure to smash up that like button for the YouTube algorithm. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.